All right, let's get this Jigsaw transformation started. I'm gonna use a white concealer by Morphe and a really light foundation by L'Oreal. So the concealer is gonna be my base. I'm gonna put that all over, and this is gonna help really lighten up my skin, but I didn't want it to look just like this. Like, this doesn't look cute. You know, I still kind of wanted it to look cute. We're the prettier version of Jigsaw. So this is just gonna be my base, and I blended it on my neck and on my chest. And then once I have that all blended out, I'm gonna go in with the lightest foundation that you can find. I wish I would have had an even lighter one, but this is what I used. Now that my foundation is all blended out, I'm going to set it with the lightest powder that I have, which is the Brighten Up powder by Essence. I forgot to show it to you guys, sorry, but I make sure to set my whole face, neck, and chest. Now I'm gonna go into this Wet n Wild stick. It's a very black, creamy color, and I believe they only sell this like during Halloween time. I'm not sure if they have it on their website. Really inexpensive, so I'm just dragging that onto my eyes and then blending it out with my finger. Then I'm gonna go in with a Wet n Wild blending brush and just blend the edges a little bit. And you don't really have to be super precise and super careful and worry so much about blending, because this is gonna be a scary Halloween look. Black is a really hard eyeshadow to blend, so it's okay if it looks messy. It doesn't have to look perfect because it's still gonna look really good. So now look for the darkest black eyeshadow that you have. Make sure it's completely matte, no glitter, no sparkle, no shimmer, and press it on little by little. You don't want to get any fallout onto your cheeks and onto this super light base that we created. So be careful and just add it slowly so that you don't get a lot of fallout. Now I'm applying a dark black eyeliner to my waterline and applying eyeshadow under there, making sure to drag it down really low, get that really good deadly look. And I'm blending out the edges and rounding it out because I want my eyes to look really round and just really dark all over.
How's it looking? I would wear that for a wedding. Mom, no, you wouldn't.
My mom cracked me up. Who would wear this to a wedding? Who would wear this to a wedding? A corpse wedding. But yeah, you see how it's getting really dark and we're really rounding it out. It's looking really, really good now. I'm using the same black eyeshadow with a really thin Wet n Wild brush. And oh, you're gonna see me like blinking my eyes and rolling my eyes and stuff. It's because all that black eyeshadow kept getting into my eyes and it was really bothering me. But anyway, so I'm trying to do my eyebrows really thin. So I'm just following my natural shape, but I'm just trying to make them really thin, and I'm using the same black eyeshadow as my eyes. Now I'm using a really cool tone dark brown color to make my contour look really dark and, again, deadly. This is actually a eyebrow color from a BH palette that I have, and I just thought it was the perfect shade for contouring my cheeks. And I pretty much just contoured my cheeks, and right here I'm using my normal contour color for my nose just so that it can give me some dimension. And I'm using bronzer as kind of like a blush, just because, again, you know, we're the prettier Jigsaw, so just to, you know, make us look not so deadly. And right here I'm trying to round out my cheekbones just to make it look a little bit more circular. And you guys, this part is really hard, so take your time, be very careful, because it's not as easy as it looks. Here I'm taking a red lip liner to do the little swirls on the cheek, but it's really hard because of our natural bone structure. It kind of makes it a bumpy surface, so just don't even sweat it, because it is really hard. And here you're gonna see me mess up and redo it. So as you can see, I am not happy with how this turned out. So I grabbed a dry cotton ball and started wiping that red away. Once I got most of it off, I'm trying to cover up that redness with some more white concealer and my foundation, blending it in with my sponge. Then I'm going to take a clean stippling brush and blend out the edges. A bit more white where you could still see some of that redness right there near my nose, since that part is going to be showing, because I'm going to try and move the red swirl a little bit farther away from my nose. Now I'm touching up the powders on my face so that I can get started on my red swirl. All right, here we go. Take 2. So I'm looking straight on into the mirror and figuring out where the center is. So I see that the center is lined up with like the corner of my eye, and so that's what I'm trying to do on the other side, just trying to get it in a similar spot than my first one. And I'm telling you guys, it's not easy. This part is really hard, so just be very careful and just don't get stressed out if it doesn't come out perfect, because it's still gonna look good. Trust me, mine did not come out perfect. Do you see this? Do you see this? All right, but it looked good at the end. I got a lot of compliments on this look because I actually wore this out to Nightmare on Chicago streets, and a lot of people liked my makeup. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to use a dark vampy red color, and I'm going to make sure to drag out the corners of my mouth just to give it like a creepy, pointy effect. I will have all the products that I used listed down below in case you want to use the exact same products that I used, but you can use whatever you have at home. And so right here, I'm darkening the outer portions of my lips with the same black eyeliner that I used on my eyes. And the edges are really jagged on my lips, but it's okay. I am going to fix that later on. I'm moving on to mascara, and I'm over here talking and looking around, and then I got mascara on my face. But it's okay, just don't touch it, don't worry about it, let it completely dry. So here I'm applying my little lines to make me look like a puppet, just using a black eyeliner for that. Then I'm taking, here I'm perfecting my edges a little bit. I just took like a little brush to clean up the edges and make them a little bit more sharp. And now that mascara by my nose should be dry, so I'm just scraping it away. And now I'm taking a black eyeshadow and gently dabbing that on the outer edge of my little puppet lines just to make it look like a shadow, so it looks a little bit more puppet-like, lifelike. I think that tiny bit of black eyeshadow makes a big difference. I think it looks a lot more dimensional. It looks really good, and we are coming together. Almost done. You see, look, I'm trying to look like a puppet. So now I'm applying some big eyelashes that I found at the Dollar Tree. These are Ioni Dramatic Wispies, and I grabbed the exact same pair and cut it up into pieces and glued them to my bottom lash line. So I only used 3 pieces. I didn't use the entire strip. I lost that footage, but this is, you can see here how it looks, and it makes a big difference. I feel like it makes the eyes look more like dimensional, like really creepy. I love it. And then I applied a black blazer, and I got this red bow from Amazon to complete my look, and I wore this with a black leather skirt and some red heels. And then we're gonna apply the wig, which is from Walmart. It was like $3 or $4. And oh my gosh, this makes the biggest difference. Look at that. Oh my God. I was like, wow. Like the contrast of the really dark wig makes my skin look really light. I just love how it looks. So definitely get a wig, super inexpensive. And so you don't feel bad just using it one time and that's it. Because these wigs are very bad quality. They get all knotty, but look at that. I'm so excited. So now I'm gonna apply some red contacts. I'll have them linked down below as well. And wow, that just pulled it all together. Makes the eyes look super, super creepy. And like I said, I got a lot of compliments on this look. So I hope you guys try it out. If you do, please tag me on Instagram at Gabdel2. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and happy Halloween.